Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved on the Pugnacia server. It's a PVE, and guys, we last left off in the desert. We did crash. The server crashed. There were updates pending. It took, like, I don't know, it's been a couple hours or so before I could get back in. And unbelievably, I am not dead. The Quetz is not dead. I am just standing on her. She's hovering out here in the desert. This is a dangerous area, relatively speaking, to have a crash like that. But a cool thing is, I dismounted her, but stayed on top of her. So here we are, safely just hovering above everything, and that is great news. So I'm super, super happy about that. Um, but knowing that we've got some potential instability, I don't want to be out too much on a dyno that is on passive. So if we're going to be doing this kind of stuff, I'm thinking we need to get on a dyno that I can leave on neutral and so forth. That way, it won't get killed if we crash and can't get back in and so forth. So, oh, what do we have over here? Yeah, I'm still experiencing some pretty heavy server lag at the moment. I'm hoping that might stabilize out, but there's quite a few people on the server at the moment. But I just want to take a quick look over at that Giga. It's a 561. That that is not a wild level. That must belong to somebody. Let's check our other spyglass. That will give us the info that we want on that. And yes, of course, it is owned by Dino Tamer. So that is great. That is super, super good. So I see in the chat Artemis has come on. She's one of the admins. She or he, I think it's a she. I mean, Artemis, the Greek goddess Artemis, is a she. So, but very friend, and that admin plays a female character. So, but that's not necessarily indication of anything. But super friendly, super helpful. Like from the first time I logged in on this server and started playing, we hit it off right away. And so really nice and very responsive too. I had mentioned in a previous video how great these admins are in responding to the community requests, and somebody gets stuck or whatnot. They're there to help right away, and she's been willing to pretty much drop whatever she was doing to lend a hand. So I really got to say thank you to these admins on here that have set up a great mod pack. They're very conscientious about making sure things stay up to date and stuff like that, and very concerned about stability and lag issues. I mean, there's a limit to what can be done, if you're going to run a really substantial mod pack uh, and allow people to harvest, a lot of stuff, and with high gather rates and all that. So it's always a balancing act for them. But again, I just wanted to, express my appreciation, publicly, that these guys have been wonderful. So I don't know if Brainessa will go with me. I'm not gonna. We could probably test it out at another time, but for now, I'm gonna pick her up, and then we're just gonna teleport home. It's nighttime. I mean, I could fly around at night here looking for um, an Anki, which would probably be the easier way, but not with Brainessa. I think I think what I want to do um, to get the Anki is to take out the RG, leave the RG on neutral. If she gets attacked and she's on neutral, yes, of course she's going to fly away from me and stuff, but at least she'll be safe. Um, and she's much faster, so it'll make searching a lot easier. So, oh, we got a little lag here. And I don't know why Chillis is on the teleport pad. I forget what I was doing with her most recently, but oh, why can't I get up in there? It may not be the best place for a door. So we'll just toss this old gal over here. I'm not going to worry about any inventory management stuff at the moment. Let's get our... The other thing I could do is, take the Giga on my shoulder, set on neutral, and then the flyer, um, just ride her and go that route. Um, that way we're protected. If we should crash, the Giga will take care of anything on the ground. But again, if something attacks the flyer and they go up and up and up in the air, I don't want her to just, constantly keep taking damage until I can get back in, and then I got to go searching for her. But whatever the case, the night's not going to last very long here, so it might be a moot point anyway. I'm just going to leave the Giga, and we had talked about Ivy. Haven't done anything with her yet. Can't really upgrade the saddle because the cost is prohibitive. Primarily, I'm concerned about the black pearls. We just don't have them. So we can pump some levels for her, and she's getting good bumps there. 492,000. I'll check her movement speed. Let's get her to 1,000,000 plus hit points. Do some more melee damage. Now, she doesn't have the kind of weight that the other dinos have, but that's fine. I want to see what her damage output is. Because of the imprinting, she just might be what we really need. Now, she has 7,800 stamina. I do want to take that a little higher. So one bump to that won't hurt us at all, and it virtually doubled it. So let's just do that for the moment, and then we can head out and see. Yeah, the flight speed is not bad. Because of the imprint, you get stat bumps when you imprint dinos. I think the stat bumps are only in like hit points, stamina, movement, and melee, but I'm not positive about that. They can be any one of those, or potentially more than one of those, but I don't know how that works when you get a 100% imprint with one feed. So, but I'm not really concerned about it because, no matter how it works, I can't change it anyway. So we're just going to come out into this basic area. I checked when we were last out, we were on the opposite side of the desert region. I'm going to check in this region over here, and it should start getting light relatively soon. Now, it would not be a bad idea to spend some time looking for some high-level drops. If we see like red drops, there's a yellow drop up there. Frankly, I haven't had good luck historically with yellow drops. You get a lot of Adobe stuff, and I have no interest whatsoever in building out of Adobe. So if I'm going to do any specialty builds, it's going to not be out of any core build stuff. It's going to be mod based building, and so that means castles and keeps, the village or settler stuff, those kind of things. So we've got a Giga over here. Let's just check. Not necessarily in the market for a Giga, but if anything, I hate that about these guys. If I ever see one that is, that's a 728, not a bad level at all, but still wouldn't be equivalent to a glacial. If I see an 840 of pretty much anything, I'm taming it, right? I'm not going to pass up a perfect tame on anything really, I mean, maybe not like a Dillo or something like that, but the other thing I'm going to, obviously, we are still in the market for the Anki, and this is probably becoming super old and tiresome, looking for the Anki constantly, but it's something that's really, really critical, because I really need to get lots and lots of metal production going, and the Anki can allow me to produce all kinds of other things as well. So, okay, we've got another glacial over here. Now, another thing that I'm very interested in is a mating pair of high-level glacials. We get that rocking and get some baby glacials imprinting. Guys, I am telling you, they are just super. I know I mentioned in an earlier video how great they are, but I really can't overestimate, or whatever. I can't even phrase it because I'm just excited about the prospect of um, an imprinted high level baby Giga. They are just super. So let's see here. I thought I saw a glacial Giga. It might have been that blue thingy in there. I don't know. Come here. Come here, you. Let me kill this thing. An 812 zombie quats. That would have been higher. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is a good trial. I do have a couple. Let's put these potions on there and bump our melee a lot. Okay, and I'm gonna get more hit points. Yeah, I want her at 2 million. There we go. We got our hit points, got a good amount of melee, and let's hit this ancient. 107. That's a respectable amount of damage for this wyvern. Yeah, for a standard wyvern, I'm not at all disappointed with that. Oh, good. 120 black pearls. That is fantastic. That is super good. You might be able to upgrade her saddle. And then, anything that doesn't do like area of effect, breath attack, things like that, if it's just straight melee damage, the saddle will mitigate that to such a degree that, she'll be pretty much impregnable. So, all right, let's see what kind of levels we got out of that. What? What? I got no level out of that? That strikes me as odd. Whatever. All right, we'll try over here. I know we're going to run into bases. So, yeah, I'm trying to avoid them. All right, is that another ancient? No. All right, let's just eat some stuff here. Yeah, um, one of the things for me is I don't like too much speed because of the maneuverability factor. Fortunately, these guys can just turn in a circle like that. They don't have that nasty turning radius problem that the crystal wyverns have. So that's good. But when you've got some inertia going, sometimes it does take a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, what do we have here? Is that a tamed one? No, it is not. Okay, she's got 5 levels now. That's all going into melee. We'll see just kind of. Oh, wow. Okay, that's the area of effect. I haven't demonstrated it with mine because I don't really use it much, but they do that snowy kind of area of effect thing. And it's effective, but I don't know. It doesn't do a great deal of damage, and it delays your next bite attack. So if you're doing, you know, almost 500,000 damage to whatever you're fighting per bite, and then you do an area of effect that slows down how fast you can bite again, and you're only doing like a few thousand, maybe 10, 20,000 with that other one versus 450 to 500,000, I don't think it's a good trade-off. And then you're just making everything else around you angry. It's fine. I mean, it's a cool effect, but not something that I would necessarily rely on. But one thing that they will do is if you've got one on your shoulder and you get attacked and they're set on like attack my target or neutral or whatever, they will automatically start using that area effect and just wipe out everything around you in order to protect you. So that's pretty fun. So we're checking this area where we saw the Dodo Wyvern, where we had our misadventure with the Dodo Wyvern. previously. I'm hoping we can find one. The other thing, the other plan, I had mentioned it in a previous video, is the tech transmitter. Um, that's a game changer for us. If I go ahead and spend the time and resources, or spend the time getting the resources necessary to make one, which I think I can do now, that I've got these black pearls and what do we have going here? And we've been cooking up metal for a good long time. Um, I should be able to make the tech transmitter and then just use it to find out where dinos are and just go straight to them. No searching, no nothing. Because frankly, if you're not tired of me just flying around looking for stuff, I am. So I'm kind of done with those kind of videos, guys. So I'm thinking, since this pass did not, result in any dino that we want, I'll look one more time over in this general direction, which I didn't look at quite yet. Let's see. We kill a little bit more. I just want to get a little bit more primal hide for saddle stuff while I'm here. But yeah, if I don't find what I'm after here in the next minute or so, we're going to head home and see about that tech transmitter. Because this is kind of silly just searching when I have no idea where something might be, or even if there is one spawned on the server currently. So yeah, it's not looking good. All right. Oh, what do we have over here? What do we have over here? Did you see that? It's brightly colored. Brightly colored flyer. Where did it go? Come on. I would have sworn I saw a dodo wyvern, guys. I'm not seeing it now. It was like multicolored. I mean, it could have been perhaps a griffin, but hmm. Yeah, I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye, and now I am not seeing it at all. It was right below us here. Is that? It's just a wave, just an RG. Ah, hell, for all I know, it was that RG. Okay. All right, that is fine. We are going to find a. Oh, let's kill this Titan. We want those potions off of Titans, so this will get us good EXP. So we're doing 120k. It's hitting us for about 4k. That's nothing to be concerned with. And I don't see a bag, so let's just check. I have now 10 Panacea potions. We got 2 more Grelin tonics. Let's just take those. And we might as well leave that in case it gets some torpor. Oh, we got all this raw mutton. All right, good. She's got 12 levels banked. So I'm just going to find a location that is kind of away from dangerous dinos, and then we will. Yeah, there's more Titans out here too. So okay, yeah, lag near the base. But now I'm not sure if she's going to come with me, so I'm going to just play it safe, get underneath her, and teleport from there. and off we go. So yeah, I will test with the various different dinos and see which ones can teleport with us. So this trip unfortunately was a bust for us. Um, but I'm glad we took it because it did firm up in my mind that it is time for us to get a tech transmitter and not spend any more of our time just searching for dinos. So let me grab these black pearls, which I know we're going to need. Just grab the various stuff off of here. Well, what the heck? I'm going to just take. Can I take it? Yeah, let's just take this stuff. And then uh, let's bump her up. Give her all the melee. And guys, I think I'm going to call it here. We didn't get much accomplished except for the plan. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera now. And the next time we pick this up, we will have a tech transmitter, and we are going to go and get exactly what we want. So I hope you've enjoyed this series so far. Please smash the like button, even if this video wasn't great. I really appreciate all the likes and comments. So please join us next time, and I will talk with you again very soon.